Alright, hi. This is the video on me removing my EGR valve. As you can see, this is the Mazda Protege, a 01 model, although any 3rd gen Protege should be similar. Though, to note, this is a 2.0 liter LX, and this is the FS engine. Okay, so far what I've done is I've removed the battery and the throttle body hose, going from the air intake to, of course, the throttle body, as you can see right there. So as you can see there's the throttle body, right? However, right underneath it, oh, that's a bad angle. Right underneath it, you can see that little black cylinder, right? And there's a little, I think it's 6-wire connector, electrical connector, hooked up to it. That's your EGR valve. You can't really get a good angle on it. Oh, well, maybe you can. I don't know. Yeah, I'm going to be taking that out, and if memory serves me correct, all I need is, this ratchet. Hi, I apologize about that. It isn't actually the 10mm bit that you need for the EGR valve. It is the 12mm bit, or 1532. So, EGR valve is out. Oh yeah. Right? It's pretty rusted. If I can find, there we go. As you can see, this EGR valve comes in 2 parts: the electrical part at the top and the actual valve part at the bottom. What I noticed is someone had tampered with this before, because someone stripped a screw. So I guess the previous owner had, forgotten to tell me about that. Anyway, just to show you what it can do here, I'm not going to be able to get a very good angle on this. But what you'll see inside is that there's a valve. Yeah, you can kind of see that valve. Right, now I'm just going to shift over the bottom. And now you can't really make this out, but you'll have to take my word for it. There is a valve that goes, up and down here, and it actually gets stuck. Now, whether it's because it's cold, because I live in Canada, or because it just gets gunked up, or both, that causes your P0300 code, your CEL or whatever, to light up, and yeah, it'll cause stuttering in your car and stuff like that. It can also be your your ignition. So check your ignition, your spark plug and your spark plug wires. But good chances if it's Mazda Protege 3rd generation. Take a look at the EGR valve. Yeah, it's a pain in the ass to get out, but as you can see, most of the time it's just it getting stuck. Watch out for this as well. I got one of my ratchet bits stuck to a screwdriver. Fun. Also watch out for I'm not going to be able to get this. This is the gasket. If I'm correct, it should line up a little bit like that. It will fall out or be attached to this. If you're careful, it won't fall out. So be aware of that. Okay. After playing with this a little bit, determined, yeah, it is stuck. So this is the new EGR valve. Right, the actual console, electrical and mechanical parts are the same, except this one has a lot more rust and carbon buildup. You notice that this one has hoses, right? Well, these 2 hoses are coolant hoses, and this is the vacuum hose. Now, part of my video, I'll be posting up a little more detailed guide than this, but to put it simply, if I can locate the IAC valve right now, that'll help. I think it's this hose, but I'm gonna have to double check. That leads to, it's part of the coolant system. So you have to actually drain all the coolant. So get, you know, like a milk jug or something like that and drain it all. Putting it in is, yeah, also a pain in the ass, but you don't want the coolant spilling all over the place. Unless you think you can manage it, it's fine as well. The vacuum hose actually stays disconnected. It falls down right into here. You know, like the vacuum hose leads up into the fuse box. It doesn't actually touch the fuse box, but it rides up against it. Alright, the coolant has been drained. Note that I only really got about 2 liters, which was specified on the guide, but I still think that there's more in the system. Although if it's depressurized, it won't really matter, will it? Okay, so since I had so much trouble during installation, I didn't really think of recording. This is an after installation just follow up, I guess. This was a pain in the ass to install. If I had to recommend it, I'd say take it to the shop and get them to do it. Saying that, it wasn't impossible.